Hello guys and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about latches, primarily SR latches. So a latch is kind of like a holding place for a logical piece of data. So it kind of holds it in place while you want to do other things. And it can be used, applications, it can just be used as a delay. It can be used for memory. Primarily it's used for memory. And it can also just be used to it's just to store data. So it basically just stores data in any shape or form. It shows bit data. And basically the idea is that we want to feed data in, and then we want to put it into the latch. So it's latch, here's the latch. And what we want to do, here's the output, out. So we basically just want to feed this data in and have it infinitely loop around and around and around over and over until a different signal, so a switch signal, tells it to eject that data back out of the loop. So basically you're putting the data in a loop until a trigger goes, nope, time to kick it out, and then new data will go in. So to build a SR latch, we can use NOR gates, which we've covered in the second video of this series. So the truth table for this is just going to be for a NOR. We're going to do a NOR table. It's going to be SR 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1, just like always. And then we're going to draw the line. And since it's a NOR gate, normally it would only be it'd be a 1 in every case that there's a 1. So 1 1 1 1 1 0. But since this is a NOR, it's reversed. So it's going to be 0 0 0 1 NOR. And the general premise is you're going to have your R input and your S input. So your signal S, your R, which is your data / reset. So it's set, reset. And then what we're going to do is we're going to feed these pieces of data in to two NOR gates. So here's one NOR gate. Here's another bad NOR gate. NOR, NOR. We're going to feed this data in here. And then our Q, which is our output, and our Q naught. And that's just how the latches work. So you'll have your regular base, and then you'll have an inverted value due to the NOR gate being a naught. So, and then you take the feed from this and you rewire it back to the top gate, and then you take the Q value and you send it down to this. And then basically here's the entire system. So you send the data in and then it gets caught in this loop. So it'll hold the value between these two gates until the trigger is set, and then it'll send it out, and then you can write new information in. And basically the premise behind this is, like I said before, it can be used for memory. You're just storing a 1-bit value between these two gates. 1-bit storage. That's all this is a 1-bit value. So you're storing a 0 or a 1. But see, the applications of this are memory. I'm going to get a little bit into this before I end this video. So it gets into memory, and what you can do is you'll set up a decoder, which is like a giant switchboard pretty much. Decode, or I don't know, it's really bad. And basically what you can do is you can set up a bunch of latches, L1, L2, L3, L4. You can wire these up to a decoder, and you can write these into different, so now L1, 2, L1, 2, or L2, 2, L2, 3, L2, 4. And you can actually start laying out memory units and then see if you were to allocate these. This would be your 1-bit, 2-bit, 3-bit, 4-bit. And you can build memory units this way. So in the hypothetical sense, you could store a 4-bit value with each row of latches. And you can scale this up to any size you want. This is a 4x2. You could scale this to a 4x4. You could scale this to an 8x8, 16x16, 32x32. You can just keep scaling it up. So it's very, very convenient, and it actually is super helpful for computer applications, and it's the basis of how memory is made. Thanks for watching. Like if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I hope it was helpful. If you need any help with anything, comments section is always open, and I usually answer most questions that are asked. So I would say you got a 90% chance of getting something answered. The next video is going to cover, let's see, what do we want to talk about in the next video? How about we talk about, you know what, we just talked about memory. So the next thing we need to talk about are decoders. Thanks for watching. Watch the next video if you want to learn about decoders.